what's cracking? I'm out here in the UK on the straight out of Compton tour, man. Much love. And you know you rocking with, man. It's Lil Easy E, and we about that online. So we finna get it cracking, man.
Yeah, I say I think P moved to LA maybe in 2001, maybe 2002, and I came in 2003. So when I got back out here, when I moved out here and we were out here, that's when we hooked up, and you know it was back to rocking every day like how we were. Yeah, he was doing the gutter music. He was doing the it was a couple different labels.
Take a Stand
record. Yeah, Take a Stand. He had done a couple different things. And then he stepped away from the music because there was a period where we were transitioning into trying to start a TV network called
remember
BBT.
the BBT. I was praying for that, man. I was like, you know, that was looking huge, you know. Yeah.
And that's when, you know, I was really excited about that opportunity because, you know, P was gonna, you know, that was gonna be him bringing me to the table and bringing me to corporate America. You know, I had a guaranteed salary. I had shares in the company. That would have been a very, very big play for us. And maybe one day we'll revisit it. But, you know, that didn't work out. And after that, I kept encouraging P, you know, to get back into music. He wasn't really, you know, moved or motivated really to do it, you know, but I stayed on top of it. I said, man, you know, let's get back, let's do it. And so, I end up coming up with the name No Limit Forever. You know, I remember I said, man, we should either call it No Limit Legacy or No Limit Forever. And so I guess he thought on it. He was like, let's do No Limit Forever. And I said, yeah, that's dope. So that's when we started back in, this might have been 08, 09. And the first crew was, that was when we had the Atlanta crew, where we had Miss Chi,
Oak Tree,
Ace Oak Tree, damn, I can't remember all of
K.I.
K.I. is still my brother to this day.
Yeah. Big him up, man. My Jamaica family back there.
Yeah, K.I.
And he got the English connect. He was the first English kind of cat as well.
Oh, man. Yeah. I used to love K.I. was just super talented. He's still super talented. He's the first person I ever seen that's like a gangster in real life and can gangster rap, but then can sing and play instruments too. You know, because K.I., he can go into the Jamaican shit. He speaks Nigerian and he speaks, I guess, Patois. But then he has an English accent. You know, so it's a dope mix. You know what I mean? So, so we did that. Then we went to Baton Rouge. Then that's when, you know, we brought in T.E.C. and Maine Musik and Gangsta, Benji, and all of that. You know, Tebow had already been there. You know, Tebow was already there. So yeah, you know, No Limit has went through its different transitions and its different phases, but you know, I learned a lot, man. You know, my experience with No Limit has been very different, you know, because you got to remember, I'm one of the few people that's not family, that's still very close.
Exactly.
But then it was like I was there. I started as an artist with No Limit before it blew up. I missed the part where it blew up, right? You know, I was doing something different. But then when it came back and it was reinvented, I was there for that. So it's like I've been through kind of the whole gamut of, you know, the evolution of just everything P has done up to this point. So, you know, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And we definitely salute you. And we got you to thank for coming up with the No Limit Forever moniker, which all the fans definitely represent, man. So I don't know how you are for time, but we still got a couple more questions and stuff left.
It's all good. Let's get it.
You know, you just mentioned T.E.C. and Maine Musik, so we did want to ask about them as well. Just in your time around them, why did you do you think like things didn't really work out with them? And we saw other youngsters like Kodak that was around and stuff as well. Do you think it's just that divide between the old generation and the young generation?
Well, let me answer that first part. Man, when I tell you that Maine Musik was, oh my God, he's one of the most talented rappers that I ever seen. You know what I mean? He reminded me a lot of Soulja Slim. But Maine Musik, oh man, he was charismatic. He could rap for hours. I mean, dude, it just came to him. He's superbly talented. Same thing with T.E.C. T.E.C had the voice, he had the charisma, and he's doing really well now. You know, he's coming to his own. You know, free Maine Musik. You know, I know he's still serving his bid. Hopefully he'll be home soon. Yeah, those guys, man, I love that Baton Rouge sound. You know, I've always gravitated towards the Baton Rouge sound, even to this day. You know, I love Fredo Bang. I love NBA Youngboy. I fuck with Kevin Gates heavy. You know what I mean? So I've always liked that Baton Rouge sound. Yeah, man, those guys are talented, man, and they were good dudes. I mean, T.E.C was literally like my little nephew. Like when they were out here, he would be with me all the time. Like I would take him to the gym with me. We would go do shit, you know what I mean? Like I was kind of in charge of getting him back and forth to the studio at the time. So, you know, those are good dudes, man. And I'm glad to see T.E.C still doing his thing and, you know, spreading his wings and he's independent doing what he's doing. So yeah, great. Them dudes are super talented.
Okay. And like with Kodak, but did you have any experience being around Kodak?
Well, the times that Kodak was around, he was cool. Like I'd only been around him a handful of times. I don't have nothing bad to say about Kodak. He was always cool, laid back. You know what I'm saying? But the times I've been around him were when we were doing something. So, like we had the celebrity basketball game. He had showed up for it. P he did. You know, he was cool then. We had did like some kind of back to school thing in his neighborhood in Florida.
Yeah, it was reported.
And yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I don't think Kodak showed up for that. But me and P were there, and our team was there. But as far as whatever happened and you know, the back and forth with whatever the misunderstanding was, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you back now, brother.
Okay. I think to some degree, it was probably what you said. It was probably just the you know, the difference in generation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think it's just the miscommunication. Yeah, but you know, P tried to do what he could. You know, he was trying to give dude the game and give him some guidance and whatever. And all you can do is try. All you can do is, you know, you can take them to water, but you can't make them drink. You know, so if somebody despises wisdom and experience, then that's their choice. But you know, everything seems to be working out now. You know, P is still flourishing, doing what he's doing. Kodak is out. Seems like he's doing well. So, you know, Kodak probably just had to go through what he had to go through to get to where he's at now, because he seems to be doing well now. So.
Yeah. You know, everybody got their path. Sometimes I say that, you know, things
sure.
don't go for them. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on abouttheonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.